All right, hello. Just explaining a shoulder workout that I did 4/26, 2025. Um, and it was just a circuit style, uh, kind of no rest, just enough rest to document what I was doing, and just did it for rounds. And I think I did 4 rounds total. So the first exercise that I did was just an Arnold press standing. Just dumbbells, start like this and then up. Um, just did 12 reps, and then the last set I did 8 reps. Um, I felt like I may have been able to push it a little further, but I had other exercises to do, so I didn't want to gas out completely. Um, After that exercise, I did side raises. Started with 12 reps, then 10 reps, 8 reps, and 6 reps. Um, I didn't feel like I would be able to do 12 reps the entire time. In fact, I probably certain I couldn't have done that. So that's why I chose to drop the reps each set, and that was a good idea because it was very taxing towards the end. I had to kind of stop in between reps. I couldn't complete them all together. I guess I had to pause kind of a little bit, and I think on the front raises I was using a little bit of momentum towards the end. But after the side raises, I did front raises. Same thing, drop the reps, 12, 10, 8, and 6. And I think, okay, the next exercise I did, I think, was man, why can't I remember this stuff? So I wrote it down wrong, and then I had to correct it at the end. So I can't remember. I think I either did the shrugs or the inverted side raise, but I can't remember. So I apologize. I may have messed this order up, but the video is correct, of course. But so the shrugs are a little bit different. I saw, and I think I'm doing them a little bit wrong. I think I need to lean over just a little bit. But Charles Glass, if you don't know who that is, you need to look him up. He's a bodybuilder and very smart. So if you're looking like you want training tips or how to do exercises or that kind of thing, Charles Glass, look him up. A lot of good tips there. But I saw them do a workout where they did the shrugs, not just by shrugging, but pulling it up as well. So it's kind of like this motion. So just with dumbbells, you could probably do it with a trap bar as well. It'd probably be harder to do with a barbell, probably wouldn't work as well, but the dumbbells, it works pretty well. And I was able to do 12 reps on all those sets. It was burning really a lot. Sorry, my grammar is terrible, but it was burning like towards the end quite a bit. I probably could have went heavier, but mixing this in with this circuit, the lighter weights were they were challenging because my shoulders were on fire towards the end. So if you're doing this exercise by itself, you're probably going to be able to use way heavier weight. But doing it in this circuit style, it makes that not possible. I mean, I don't want to say not possible. It is possible, but it's going to make it harder because you're not allowing any rest. That lactic acid's building up. So it was very challenging, but I was able to do 12 reps the entire time. Probably could have went just a little heavier, but I felt like it was pretty challenging. So, and then with the inverted side raise, I just called it this. I'm not for sure if it's got another term. I've never seen this exercise. I'm sure it does exist. Pretty much every exercise exists. We've had so much time that, it's probably very rare that anybody invents an exercise anymore. But I've never seen this one done. But it's just, you just start from the top and go down. And I wasn't able to do very heavy of weight because it's just a strange motion. But you have tension, even though you're holding the dumbbell above your head, your shoulder is flexed. So just coming down to here, like it's just a strange motion. So if you've never tried it before, I recommend it. I mean, you could throw it in. You could superset it with a normal side raise and your shoulders will be on fire. But I chose to kind of throw it towards the end, and it didn't take much weight, um, and it was burning quite a bit. So the tension, it's not like a side raise. You know, when you start down here, the tension off your shoulders isn't really a lot, if at all, while the dumbbell's here. You could probably change that by keeping it kind of here. But I mean, it's just natural to let it drop. But when you do them up here, that tension is going to stay on the shoulder, and you'll feel it 100%. So that was the last exercise I did. So just 4 rounds. The reps were a little bit different on each exercise. I did document it, so I did get it this time. So pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. It's just a quick shoulder workout, no rest, except the document. So got in and out, and my shoulders are sore today, so it was effective. So it wasn't a heavy exercise routine. You know, didn't go heavy on the weight, but I feel like I got a good workout in. So if you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.